Hello everyone, welcome to TSInfo YouTube channel. In this video tutorial, I will explain you about one of the Power Automate string function, that is lower function. I will explain in this video about the introduction of lower function and the Power Automate lower function syntax and an example based on the lower function. To show how the Power Automate lower function works in a Power Automate flow, I will create an instant cloud flow to show how this Power Automate lower function works. For that, open the Power Automate homepage and click on plus create button on the left side of the Power Automate homepage and select instant cloud flow. After that, provide the flow name here. I was giving the flow name as lower function. Select the manually trigger flow and click on create. Now the Power Automate Flow Studio has been updated to Copilot mode. To view the classic designer mode, click on the three dots here, the command bar. Select context menu, that is more commands, and select switch to classic designer. Power Automate lower function will be useful to convert all the characters in a given string to lowercase version. That means it converts all the letters that we are provided in a given string to the small letters. If we give the string containing lowercase letters, then the characters will remain unchanged and it will return the lowercase version without changing them. Now let's build a manually trigger flow. Open manually trigger flow to add an input. Select add an input and select text. In the input of a manually trigger flow, give it as name and click on new step to add an initialize variable. In the initialize variable, provide a name for the variable. I was giving it as same, the name. I was giving the variable name as name only and select the data type as string, and in the value box, select the value from the dynamic content. This is the text I have given in the manually trigger flow. Now I was taking compose action to include the toLower function of the Power Automate. In the compose box, in the input section, click on expression to provide the expression of the toLower. Here give the expression as toLower. Select the expression. In the in brackets, select the variable's name and click on OK. This will be the syntax for toLower function, which means we have to include toLower within brackets the string text input. Now the flow is ready and click on save and click on text. Select manually and select test. In the run flow box, I was giving the text as Power Automate with the uppercase version and click on run flow. Now open the compose action to see. Now here the lower function has converted the uppercase version of the Power Automate to lowercase version of the Power Automate. In the initialize variable, I have given the text as capital letters with Power Automate, and in the return of the compose action, it is showing as Power Automate with the small letters. Here all the letters of the capital Power Automate is converted into the small Power Automate. If we include here in the initialize variable text as combined with the both lowercase and uppercase version, then it will only convert the uppercase version to the lowercase version. It won't convert the lowercase version. The lowercase version will be remains unchanged and it will return the same as its version. Now I will edit the flow to test it once more. Click manually test. In the run flow box, I was giving now as Power Automate combining with both uppercase and lowercase version. Power Automate. See here, I have only given P as a capital and all the remaining letters characters as smaller versions. Now click on run flow. Then open the compose action. Now we can see only the P has been converted into the lowercase version and all the remaining lowercase versions remains the same. Now we can see in the initialize variable we have provided the text as capital letter with all the Power Automate with all the characters as smaller version, only P as a uppercase version. In the compose action we can see only P has been converted into the lowercase version and remaining all the lowercase version has been remains unchanged in it.